Basically need false slots in order to be able to get through this. So Billy could hypothetically do all of this on his own, and possibly he should. Wait, I can't leave any more in this room? That's inconvenient. Just hand it off to Rebecca. Alright, what is the special gun? I think it's here. Yeah, that's the custom handgun. I could hypothetically take Rebecca with me. I'm not sure if the platform will work for her. But once again, I don't need to carry more items, and apparently what I have there is the wrong tank. It's a green one, and I need a blue one. So there's that. I think I won't take Rebecca with me.
I'll go alone.
Okay.
And I'll just try to blaze through this area, so I probably ought to unequip my weapon. And only show progress if anything happens on the way. Oh my god. Think back to the fucking hell. Oh no, I just might die with that. Think about that, raising that thing. No, you can't really make it. That's horrible. And nothing to do with hunters. That's it, all the items. Might find my way back, but let's look at that. It's going all in red now. It's orange. Alright, there we go. Took a while, a decent bit of effort, but I've managed, if barely. Now I have all this stuff. And while Billy may be horribly injured, there is yet hope for the future. These Molotov cocktails, presumably they are, not just bottles. Pick up the helmet makes. Why don't you just use it immediately? Yeah, bring yourself back to full. Those are Molotovs. Any bottles? Because I have a decent bit of gasoline here and there. Take the napalm grenades. and immediately load them into the grenade launcher. Aside from that, let's have a gander. What else do we have here? There's the shotgun and some shotgun shells. The hookshot is over there, we don't have to worry about that one. There's a single green herb. A mix, the first aid spray. A decent variety of stuff. Now, the next order of business,
Let's regroup.
Roger.
as far as I'm concerned, is to take Rebecca and get some of that red stuff in her mixing kit. Should be simple enough, there are no zombies upstairs. And once I'm done with that, I will save, because that journey was pretty exhausting in and of itself. I know, it could have probably been better. I could have refused to take damage from the hunters, I could have taken the Magnum with me, gunned them down twice. Well, gunned both of them down, rather. But that's not what happened. And that's okay. I'm willing to live with those mistakes. I'm still decently satisfied with the fact that I decided to go back and get all those items I needed. Looks like some kind of chemical. Put it in the mixing set? Yes, the stripping agents are in the mixing set. Add the chemical? Yeah. That chemical and the stripping agent have been mixed to form the green chemical. You have got to be kidding me! You get the green chemical from the stripping agent plus red? But green plus red gives me the acid. Green chemical is already in your mixing set. Add the chemical, yes. The red chemical and green chemical have been mixed up to form stripping agent. What? Anyway. Alright, fair enough. I don't need red plus green. What do I need? Actually, curiously enough, what I need is blue plus red. How do I dump this? Okay.
No, not okay, Past West, and I think the green chemical heals.
Put the red chemical in the mixing set. Alright. You just click the use button to dump it. Now I have the red chemical. It's not useful by itself, and that's great. I don't need it to be useful by itself. I just need the red chemical. Having the green one is of no utility to me. I need the blue one to mix with the red one, to get the acid, to get the battery, to get to the forklift, to get the card, to get to the room that's so far unavailable to me because it requires the card. I'm not sure what that'll accomplish. But I have enough on my hands trying to get it done. Not to necessarily worry about where that takes me. Hopefully back to the surface. Presumably back into some horrible confrontations. For now, let's save yet again and collected all this stuff. Oh boy, there's still a lot ahead of us. A decent lot. Well then, what should we take? Everything. It's a lot of stuff. Let's combine the ammo, at the very least. That'll leave Rebecca with 4 free slots. May not be that much, but it is at the very least something. I still could hypothetically take, say, the shotgun. And I would need to make my mind up as far as taking the Molotovs is concerned. The Molotovs are nice, but they are slow to use. As opposed to the grenade launcher, which is near instantaneous. And with the flaming bullets, is bound to down opponents quite quickly. Alright. Having done that bit of a shuffle, and I presumably should have done before proceeding to save. Let's go to the purification room. Any unpurified zombies here? Surprising. I would have expected there to be... Oh no, leeches! The air is filled with a foul stench. Looks like the air purification system went offline. Eep. But they're very docile. They're not doing much of anything. What's happening? That seems to suggest that on their own they're not that much of a threat. It's just that when they're under control by that Marcus successor, or maybe immortal Marcus himself, it's when they do horrible things. The air is filled with foul stench, yes. Can you climb this? Sewage is overflowing. Ew. Well, let's not climb in there. There's effectively nothing here. Let's proceed to the next room. Next room, as far as I understand it, is downstairs. There are these 2 rooms. Once we go through all of that, we will have explored 3 rooms in total. Which isn't that many. But it's decent progress. I love it when I get into a room and there are no immediate threats. You know what's even better? When I get into a room and there are no threats whatsoever. Okay, so that's just a walkway. What about the next room? Presumably you'll have these humanoid leeches inside or something like that. Haven't seen those in a while. But I am equipped to deal with them. What? Stop getting up. All right. Nice. Well, I'm glad Rebecca was prepared. He'll get up. Pretty much inevitably, yep. Time to reload. How about you, Rebecca? Oh, she's completely dry. That's okay. Are we seriously not close enough? There we go. Another inventory slot has freed itself up. That's not necessarily good news. Did the green chemical heal her? Genuinely don't know. This room was filled with enemies, but... Treatment plant manager's diary. 5 out of 10. Not bad. Is that the 10th of May? Or the 5th of October? Damn it! Why is normal industrial waste being delivered here? This is an umbrella corporation facility. We can't deal with this volume of material. Plus, they're sending us contaminated materials that we can't process. What are we supposed to do with it? The 24th of the 7th month. Well, looks like they're closing it down. Not surprising, using it like they did. Had to be done, but it was pretty sudden. It's not like they cared until now. Anyway, as long as I get out of here, I don't care what they do. So something has gone horribly wrong when treating some waste material. What, nuclear waste? And then they decided to close it down. Of course they did. It was probably the right thing to do as well. What the hell? Gondola terminal. Okay. Warning, underground cable. Oh no, last time I read about underground cables, we were forced to fight horrible enemies. Now hopefully this time, things are not like that. Does this work? Do we have to split up? I don't want to split up. Actually, you know what? Let's go back up. Up we go. What are these tanks? You know what, never mind. What about you? What do you do? It's the control panel for the gondola. The motherboard is missing. Without the motherboard, the gondola can't receive electrical current. Huh. So I guess the general idea is, at some point we will be able to get onto that. And presumably, pure speculation on my part, that'll take us all the way up to the first floor. All the way up here. But to do that, we need to retrieve the motherboard, and presumably the motherboard is in that room behind locked doors, for which we need the keycard, for which we need the battery. Alright, let's get onto this, descend to this level, from which we will descend here? How have we been here? What is going on here? Oh no, hold on. No, I understand it now. You go from here to level 9. And then you can go up the ladder over here. If I were a betting man, I'd say that the other chemical is over here. Should give us enough to make the battery. And of course, the locked doors over here, which is troubling to say the least. We will explore quite a few places. This one, 1, 2, 3, and 4. But I have no clue how we'll proceed beyond that point. Hopefully beyond that point, something will have to manifest itself. I might be tempted to save after we get enough progress. Even before we get to the next safe room. Once I feel satisfied that we have actually done enough. Looks like a pouring out for sewage treatment chemicals. The rim is encrusted with a thick layer of filth. Yeah, this place is full of filth. It's a small generator. It appears to be damaged beyond repair. That's horrible. What about this door then? This door is accessible and open. Alright. I need to be prepared for anything. No! Not an animation! Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Can we run? I did not expect a boss fight right now. The hell? But see, here's the thing. We could just extricate ourselves from this entire bizarre scenario. We could just head on over here and up the ladder. He's blocking the way, but not to the ladder. Okay, let's try that. Possibly not the best of ideas, but... Run! Can you lower the ladder, please? It's too dangerous to go up now. Really, Billy? You think it's too dangerous to go up? And it's perfectly fine and dandy to stay down here right now? I beg to differ. But... Becky, run. No! God damn it! I couldn't see it. It's quite a few shots. Yeah, I think the Magnum is the way to go. That was extraordinary. That could have possibly gone better. Had I known, I would have only sent one of them over here and dodged to the best of my abilities. Press the button. Give me the ladder. We're going up. Also, I need to switch away from my Magnum onto my regular pistol. Wow. What's upstairs? Is it permanently dead now? That seems unlikely, but one can hope. Is that the motherboard? That would be nice. It's the motherboard! Hello! What are you doing here, little board? The board is inlaid with various microchips. It needs to be inserted into a computer. Yeah, I've got it. Circuit breaker has been destroyed. Power seems to be coming from the backup power supply. Yeah, it has been for quite a while now. The pipe has fallen apart in several places. It doesn't look like a simple case of rust either. Yeah, this entire place is useless and decrepit, but it did give me the motherboard. Which I appreciate. We'll use that to fix the gondola. Hold on. Are these the blue containers? Do they contain what you need? Nope. Well, sorry, Becky. Sorry to get your hopes up. We need that acid. Here's a question though, do we proceed further here, or do we just go back to the entire gondola thing? Because as tempted as I am to do that, I'd explore this corridor ahead of time. If things go sour, I can always reload. The fight might even go better than the first time, wouldn't be surprised at that. Not one bit. Are we outside? No, we can't be outside, this is the... We're outside. I feel better already. Oh. Can we go down the ladder? Well, there is a ladder here, but we can't exactly go down. Through the rushing flow of water, you can see what looks like a passage. Alright, Rebecca. I'm really glad we've decided to come here, because now we can pick up some healing herbs. They'll come in handy soon enough. And now we know that we can't quite proceed yet. We need to go up top and fix the gondola. After we do that, we're not climbing on top of it. After we do that, we heal ourselves immediately. Nope, Billy's got this. Alright, Billy, you've got this, literally. Place the motherboard there. Let's see what happens. Power has been restored to the gondola. And how exactly does that help us? I know. It's a small gondola. Rebecca could probably ride it. Yeah, she could. That does not mean she will. Not yet, not now. We're going back, healing up, saving. Then and only then am I cramming Rebecca into this tiny little thing and sending her off on a trip. Thank goodness we have healing in spades at this juncture. Filth! That's... the leeches are drawn to it. Huh. Not sure what to make of it otherwise. Alright. Now. This guy probably won't get up at any point. I could treat Billy to a single green herb. That ought to help him. Since he's just in yellow, I think that is the sanest of plans. I could wait for a red herb, but let's try this. Yes, he's fine now. Okay. Since Rebecca's in orange... let's have a gander. We have another green herb here. We have the spray that heals fully. Bound to be some mixed herbs someplace, right? We had plenty. So what do we have here then? Mixed herbs, they're right over there. Okay. She could use that. I feel kind of bad because she's not quite in red, merely in orange, but that's no excuse. Let's keep her healthy. Now, plop down this herb. Find yourself a weapon. After all, I'm sending you on a trip. Might as well say take the shotgun. Where is the shotgun? It's over there. Look at the mess I've made. Oh, it's right here. Right there. Not sure I should hand Rebecca the shot. It's not really useful against much of anything at this stage. Really now. What am I supposed to use the shotgun against? In most sort of circumstances, if there's anything I'm using, it's the Magnum. Now, alas, I am running out of Magnum ammo. That includes the ammo I've decided to bring here. There's no spare Magnum ammo anymore. So if I encounter any big threat, I'm not quite helpless, not quite yet, but nearly. There's the grenade launcher that I could hand off to her. That ought to deal with most of the friends. Of course, there's no use for her to have the ink ribbons. And if she's not lugging the shotgun around, then there's no point in her having the shotgun ammo. Let's exchange pistols once again. Let's also reload the shotgun. It's, is it empty or does it have anything in it? I would... Excellent! It's got 7 shots. That's marvelous. I guess for horrifying threats I'll take the grenade launcher, and for minor threats I'll take the handgun? I could also take the Molotovs. I have no clue what awaits me. And quite frankly, I expect to be put in a situation where I am essentially forced to reload after I find out what sort of threats I can expect, and from there to accessorize properly and then send Rebecca on her way. Let's use the penultimate ribbon right here, right now. How much have I explored? How much is there left? That's the first floor. Let's count it as one room. Let's be gracious in that because I count corridors as well. So there's one room over there. Nothing here. Nothing on the 7th floor either. 2 and 3 that I'll get to once I get the card. And then there's a slew of rooms over here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But to get there, I need to get through the water. Okay, the gondola takes me Logos knows well, probably off map. Alright, I have another inkling, a completely different inkling. What if the gondola doesn't take her off map, but instead transmits her? That's a very weird way of putting it. Transports her laterally into some room on the other side. That seems like the most plausible explanation of what might be going on, and it seems quite congruent with what we have seen so far. It seems to move from side to side, not up or down, it's not an elevator. So we'll probably get her all the way to the western part of this. Possibly close enough to the safe room, I don't know. So should I hand her the ink ribbons? For now I will not. Presumably she'll find some over there. Right, Rebecca. Get in the gondola. Logos, help me. That's horrifying. Let's switch to Rebecca. Presumably the game will switch me to Rebecca automatically. Where am I? I've told you, lateral move. Oh wait, hold on, this is the doll? But I can access that point. Yeah, and I can access the back of the... That's fascinating. Can I just unlock it for Billy? That would be great. Oh my goodness, this is awesome. In all sorts of ways. It's it inspires awe. It's terrifying to an extent. There's no need to use it anymore. Any zombies here? Yeah, this is the way to that room over there. Presumably mortifying things happen. Nothing happens. It appears to be broken. Of course it does. Let's explore everything else before actually approaching the big interactive item. Oh, look! Stairs are broken. Just have to find another way down. Acid grenades. I'm glad I decided to go all the way back to fetch the grenade launcher. It'll come in handy once again. Alright. The only way to go down, presumably, is by using this. There's a lever here to operate the floodgate for the dam. Turn the lever, yes. That was strong enough. Will it drain the dam? Yes, that will allow Billy access. Alright. So, as far as the current situation is concerned, Billy's over there. You can go through here, into this room. How much progress is that, really? Because I can go to here and then go downstairs to that room. Maybe the door opens from the other side, I don't know. Well, I guess I'll have to find out. As much as I may dread it, here comes nothing. I'm so close to getting through this, and yet I'm as mortified as ever. Whoa! Okay, hello, what have we here? Let's use the acid shells on you. And hope Rebecca doesn't get brutally hurt. Don't eat Rebecca! Capsules contain the larva of some kind of life form. It's unlike anything you've ever seen before. Oh, I don't know, Rebecca. Isn't it like the thing you've just seen right now? Also, she's still in green, which is an absolute marvel. But presumably that's not 100% green, that's just green enough. Can you open doors with this? The screen displays a mysterious looking graph. How fascinating, also blue chemical. Take the industrial water. Yes! Screen displays an image of a capsule. You can't imagine what kind of experiment was being conducted here. Blue. It's like a kind of chemical. Put it in the mixing set, yes. The red chemical is in your mixing set. Add the chemical, yes. The blue chemical and the red chemical have been mixed to form sulfuric acid. The door is now unlocked. Excellent, so Billy now has access from this side. I don't like that sound. Anyway. I can go downstairs. Oh, right, of course. Once I go downstairs, I don't permanently get stuck here because I can go downstairs again. What do you mean I can go downstairs again? No, actually that makes no sense. No, those are the stairs that go down. Once I go down, that's it. I'm stuck here. I can help Billy access me this. I can help Billy access this place. He can go through the dam, etc. But other than that, there's not much that can be done. All right, let's descend. Let's descend. Let's see what's down there. Let's at least see what's down there. Rebecca's still in the green. It's fine. Hunters? Nothing, please, nothing. Ah, the first laboratory. That's a nice sign. A battery! It's an empty one. I'd like to reach it. Something up on the shelf, you can't reach it by yourself. Ah, it sucks to not be tall enough to reach stuff on the top shelf. Alright. Let me guess. Can I unlock this door from this side? Oh, no. Presumably this door takes the card. So I can get both of them over to here. Now Billy going there presumably makes... well, he should probably go. He's already in the area. He might as well explore this. Maybe this opens from the other... Let's just try it all. It's locked from the other side. Well, thankfully Billy can reach it from the other side and open it for me. So let's wait here. Then we'll get the battery, and we'll get the forklift puzzle done. This is promising. I genuinely don't know what I dread anymore. I can deal with the enemies, I can deal with pretty much anything. I have the experience, I have the health, I have the items. I don't like the idea of reloading, but... once again, if I sufficiently keep my cool, it won't be necessary to reload. So I guess the only thing I have to fear is fear itself. Because fear whoa, God! What is this nonsense? Anyway, I need to blast these guys to bits. Oh god, if I don't have enough ammo. I kinda don't have enough oh god, what am I supposed to go through the frog again and then reach the shotgun? Okay, well, the way ahead is forward to the left and through the door. The door is now unlocked. Excellent. Pick up the extra ammo because Logos knows you need it, and so do I. Open the door, get on the floor. And let's get to the forklift.
Come on.
Okay.
Now I could have gone down these guys over there in that room. Could have done that. But I guess I'll have the opportunity to do that soon enough. Let's do the forklift puzzle. Alright, do you have enough slots, people? Yeah, that'll be plenty. There's something up on the shelf. Give Rebecca a boost? Yeah. Who puts shelves that high? Take the empty battery, yes. You know what? Seriously, fuck the lot of you. I mean, do I use the Magnum on them? Think I'll use the acid shells, and that'll be it. Or, you know, alternatively, we could just gracefully... yeah, that's a laugh. We could gracefully exit this room. There's no need for us to be here at any point. Those are two options that are not mutually exclusive. Let's try to run anyway.
You have no idea how much you'll come to regret this decision once you get stuck in the upcoming time loop.
Up this does. They are horrible at pathfinding, so since we don't need to go there anyway, we'll be just fine here. Now, granted, there may be some... right, of course, this door does not lead absolutely nowhere. This door is upstairs. Oh yes, to the blasted Sokoban room. Where's the forklift? Over here? Think so. Alright. Now, since these creatures clearly cannot climb stairs... oh, I'm sorry, it's actually switch guns. Again. Let's go through here. Can we actually solve the puzzle first. That would free up slots quite nicely. Combine. Actually, examine the empty battery first. A high-powered battery used to supply electricity to high-powered machinery. It looks like it hasn't been used for a long time. All the fluid is gone. Alright, Rebecca. You know what to do. Combine this. Do you combine this with water? Battery fluid. You don't need to use this right now. Sorry, combine with the battery. High-powered battery. A high-powered battery used to supply electricity to high-powered machinery. It's been filled with battery fluid. Rebecca, I sincerely hope you fill that thing properly. Because if not, well, our journey will end in a very ludicrous way. Based on our collective inability to reach a card using a little elevator. Sorry, a forklift. Not elevator, a forklift, of course. Heap. I'm pretty pleased with the decision to just get the hell out of Dodge instead of lingering in that room and wasting acid shells. What was the point of fighting these creatures? There's plenty of creatures lurking around every corner. I really don't feel the need to clear this place of each and every last one of them. I've done enough as it is. I want to get out. Alright. We're all the way up here. How do we get back to civilization again? I'm kind of lost. So we're over here, right? And then we can go down, back into the Sokoban room, down this, down here. Well, we could go through here. That does not please me as an idea. We're not... What am I missing here? There was a way out. There was a way in. There must be a way out, right? Up the stairs, I think. Ah, yes, upstairs. I can't even remember where that takes us, but whatever. What I do know is that I desperately want to save as soon as we get the damn opportunity. We've been through enough. The forklift looks like this. It looks like it's ready to be used. Press the lift button. No. Rebecca. One shouldn't do this.
You stay here.
Okay.
In real life, but just this once, considering the circumstances. Let's elevate you to new heights. Take the keycard, yes. It says incinerator. That's lovely.
Come on.
Okay.
This keycard looks similar to those used by Umbrella employees. What the hell does this actually say? This is HDIFE. Alright. That's about it for the battery, I think. Or can we take it back? There's no need to use it anymore. Okay. Now, let's not use this door. Let's instead head upstairs. I believe this ought to deposit us someplace useful, from which we can... At which point we can... Oh god! Well, do we track down... Do we head down immediately? Or do we deal with these guys and go around? What room is this? That's fascinating. After all, I've been here, right? I must have been here, clearly. This is the... Once you get down, you get over here, and there's this long corridor. This is the room with the valve, and then there's this room here. Must have been here. But yeah, we're about to get beaten to a bloody pulp, I think. But going down isn't much of an option either. Oh yeah, this is the pool room. Get the hell out. This is the lounge. Yeah, the entire thing is populated with new zombies. Lovely. But that's okay, we'll make our way back to the saving point and... And at the same time, free up yet another inventory slot by saving. Now that's Optimus tease for we are about to use our last remaining increment. Oh god!
Now for those of you who are wondering, Optimistes is of course how linguists refer to the language used by optimists. What if they can have motheries? We surely might as well have Optimistes, right?
I'm not about to shoot this guy again. Maybe I could have dodged him, I don't know. Well, we've made it. Going the other way around. Now, there's been a fierce bit of exploration done. Quite a few shots fired. Sources expended. Surprisingly enough. Both of the protagonists are still fine. Despite everything they've gone through. Alright. Let's make a quick recap of places left to go. And once I'm done with that, I'll save using the final Incriben. And I guess be on my merry way to wrap things up. There's the first floor, which hopefully we'll be able to reach sometime soon. As far as I understand it, the Proto-Tyrant is just down and out. At least as far as the achievement claims it to be. We've explored the 7th floor, the 8th floor in its entirety. Then there's the 9th floor. I believe this will require the incinerator key. Intriguing, because we will have to gun down a few zombies here, which is no biggie. We will unlock this door, presumably. And after we're done with that, there's 3 rooms left to explore. This one, that one, and the final one over here. Aside from these 3 rooms, there's just the ground floor all the way up on the surface, and that's it. There's nothing else to see here. Nothing. That's the entire treatment plant, at least as far as the map is concerned. So either beyond that point we progress to the next area, or in all likelihood the game might be over by that point. Once we get through all of that. So without further ado, let's do a bit of inventory management before we actually head onwards. The last thing I need is to accessorize after I reload. And by this point, I should have learned my lesson. What do we have? Where's the shotgun? The shotgun is over there. So I'll let Rebecca pick that up. That's fine. The shotgun nearby? Yes, there is. And it's nearing the end of the game, I keep making the same damn mistake. What I actually like to do is pick up both of the sets of shotgun shells and combine them. We really don't want to open that door over there because that place is not safe. And as horrifying as that may sound. Oh, also, we have combined gasoline. Billy, now I see. Well, Billy, just toss down that Incriben for now. And go ahead and combine the gas tanks. It's one gas tank. And that's another one. Ultimately, this seems like really good news. We have a lot of stuff saved up, but I have an inkling we should take as much as we may possibly need on a further journey, since we're nearing the end of it all. The problem is, I can't lug all of this stuff around. So what am I supposed to take? Some healing, perhaps? I think it's quite clear that I will need the ammo for the grenade launcher, so all 9 shots out of this. Both the pistols. That sounds ridiculous, but it will give something to the gun zombies. Then there's the shotgun ammo, the incinerator room card in order to unlock the incinerator room. That leaves me with a single slot, unless I decide to drop that single pistol bullet. I think all the cocktails have to make the short list of items I'm bringing, or perhaps the rather obscenely long one. I could take the healing. Could take the healing instead of that single bullet. I think that might be a wise choice. Especially the single bullet can be a thing a whole